Thank you. First of all, we know that we play against one very good team from the League 5, the team who have the same goal like us to qualify in the group stage of the Conference League. We discussed about the game. I believe that they were a better team in the first 45 minutes. Everybody from us can understand it. They create a lot of chance, 3-4 chance, one post. But I believe that it was most of time after our not good decisions in a build-up in transition games, and of course they have a quality. Nobody said that they don't have a quality. They have a quality players, and when you have team against you like how is the Nice, of course that you need to preparing your players for this kind of the game. And I believe that in the second half we had a 2 good chance. We could score maybe 1 goal more. Don't remember that they had some clear chance in the second half. I believe that we were better team on the last second 45 minutes, and we know that this game is past. We have now to prepare the next game Sunday against one team who coming from the second division with a big motive to play against us, of course, and must be smart to preparing ourselves in the next 2 days for the beginning of the championship.
What did you tell the players in halftime, and what did you change, except for David Zada, that made the second half be so much better for Maccabi?
I believe that we spoke how we can change this from the first 45 minutes, what was not good, okay, in our game, and believe that they understand it and they start to believe in themselves too. They can play and they can use the space with the ball. They can play with the ball possession the game, and believe that it was something what give us more courage, more satisfied in our game, in our decision, and believe that all the team work very hard. This is the way how you can beat Nice. All of us must be on the top level, and I believe, and we had a very good keeper today, not just today and in the previous games, but you know, sometimes you need to have luck in this kind of the game to finish the game on the way how you want.
Coach, I want to ask you about Perita. He came in with a lot of energy, a lot of quality, and he changed the offensive game of Maccabi Tel Aviv and scored the goal. We know him from last year too. He was excellent and he scores many goals. Do you see any difference in the quality between Perita, Jovanovic, or Zehavi?
You know, all of them is different characteristic. It's not the same players, and of course that want to give him congrats for his behavior, because I know him very good and from the past. He's the player who works hard, who is quiet, who know how to do his job, and he helped us today. He helped us in the game against Saris, home game, when he come from the bench, and of course this is the jobs of the strikers. Aaron helped us in the last 2 games against Saris when he coming from the bench. We are the team, and we want to fix one strong team, strong competition between them, and of course to make me headache who will play.
I want to ask you about Daniel Peretz. You talked about him a few minutes ago, but you know he's very young goalkeeper, but he's very big confidence, very quiet when he's playing, and I think probably now is one or maybe the best goalkeeper in Israel.
I know him and from the past because he was in the youth team when I was previous time here, and I follow Maccabi, and in the previous years know that he start to play good, and it's quality keeper. He need to work hard. He's still young, and he has a good future in front of him to show his quality, not just here in Israel, I believe, but of course I'm sure that he's a smart guy and not the guy who will flight, after this kind of the games, because it's very important to work hard and to preparing himself game by game.
Hello, Timothy for RMC in France. You'll have to play a second leg. We felt that your public was pushing you a lot. How do you preview this second leg, and how do you feel about this second opposition against Nice? Are you optimistic about the qualification?
Of course that we are optimistic. We play football, in the football everything is possible. We're preparing ourselves for the first of all game on Sunday, and after Sunday games we will start to think about the second game against Nice. Know that Nice is one quality team with a lot of quality players, with one good coach, and we knows it. And before these games, and they came here with a full squad, with the best players, and we believe in ourselves, we believe in our work, and we need to thinking game by game, and to preparing ourselves for the totally different game, what will be there. But of course, we believe in ourselves that we can do it.
Good evening, Coach. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
We saw today Alanzvi starting the game. Compared to other games where he came in as a substitute, how do you see his progression in fitness?
Aaron is the players that everyone knows him, and we need to improve his physicality with the games. Of course, it's totally different when you work in the practice and when you play the games. He helped us in today with his movement, with his pass, with his attitude. Of course, that we expect from him to every next game be better and better on the way of the physicality, and what he can give us, everybody knows, and we are here to help him to come on the shape to can play 90 minutes and to be full time with us.
You spoke about the character of Stipe, and I believe that if Stipe was an Israeli player that scored 17 goals in the previous season, and for now is entering the games in the 70 minutes, he will not be so pleasant like Stipe. His character is very different than what we are used to know here in Israel. How do you explain the difference between his attitude and attitude of others?
Well, it's don't want now to compare the Stipe with Israel players. I work in Israel with Israel players. I respect them, and I know that this is the fighter. This is the players who want to win, and this is very, very good for everyone. And I have a lot of good players, Israel players in my team, and they waiting for them chance. They work hard daily, and they will get their chance. And I'm very satisfied with them how they work. And of course, I said about the Stipe this because he is the guy who know to score, who coming from the bench sometimes to help us, and he help us. And we are all of us satisfied with his behavior, his work, and I'm satisfied and with other players and the Israel players who work very hard daily.
I want to ask you about, you spoke yesterday about the transfer window. After Dor Peretz came, does the other players that we will see, Israeli players, is Eli Dassa and Yoni Cohen?
I don't know if it will be these two players, but of course that we're looking for some position, and I believe that we are close to bring some players. Barak and me, we are ready with our decisions about the position, what we're looking for, and we found the players on this position. Now it's just the moment to speak with the owner and to try to bring these players what we prepare.
Coach, you've been, for 2 years you've not been here. You see Apol Be'er Sheva, see Maccabi Haifa, see Maccabi Tel Aviv, beating strong teams in Europe. Do you see any change in the Israeli football? Is it getting more stronger than what was here when you were here 2 years ago?
You know, I believe that the league every year is stronger. Yes, and you know, if we speak about Israel football, you know, I'm from the countries. I live in Greece, but I'm Serbian, and you know, I have my family is in Serbia, and my friend is there, and I have a lot of friends in Greece. But you know, they of course that they are moved from the other countries. They are watching the England football. They're watching the French. They're watching the Italian, and you know, for them a lot of times Israel football they don't give lot of attention about the Israel's teams, but you know, when they have Israel team against them, we could see what's happened this year. Example, I mean, you know, it's tough competition, tough league, not easy. You don't have easy points anywhere, and you know, it's I'm happy because of that, really, because that Israel football is on the good way to be stronger and stronger, and this is good for all the people who is here and who loves football.
חיים, ובזה נסיים.
Coach, you mentioned that you're waiting for new players, and as you know, there is a limit of 6 foreigner players, and till now it looks that all the foreigner players that you have in the team, they are playing very well. So how can you substitute one of them and get a new one? You have a big problem.
It's an interesting question, and of course, how you said, I'm satisfied with them, how they are work, and you know, it's football. It's a life, and we need to prepare the team on the best way. This is the moment now that we can do it. In 1 month, we'll be late, and we knows what position we're looking for. Not from now. We knows it from the 1.5 2 months ago. And you know, we were close to fix some position, but in the last moment, some of the players said I will not come in Israel for a different kind of the reason. But okay, it's Maccabi is a big team, and you know, Maccabi respects every player who is here. I'm the coach of Maccabi, and I respect every player who is here. And but first of all, we are professional, and we need to think about what is the best for the team. Okay, and sometimes decision is not easy. It's very difficult, but we need to do it.
תודה, לילה טוב.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.